All right, so we're about to do a video session with another player. Just due to my rookiness, I've been using Skype. Someone suggested that I should use Zoom. I've never used it before, so this will be my first time trying to use it live. I'm kind of excited because I know I can write on the screen and things like that, so it'll probably be easier for me to communicate better, show them better what I'm talking about. So this will be my first session with this guy, with this client. So we're going to go over a lot of the things that I went over with those previous clients, pick and roll, just a lot about help defense, learning the principles of that, little nuances in the game that they can read. And then we're going to go more into some Klay Thompson off ball movement because I anticipate this player being more of an off ball player who can shoot pretty well. So we're going to try and add those elements to the game, help him to see where he can get more shots off so that he can be more efficient, more successful, and more lethal for his squad. So,
Yeah, where's he going and why?
He would go to Draymond because this guy's glued to Iguodala in the back.
Because this guy, right?
Yeah.
This is who you're reading. These guys basically do the same thing every time. And then once you start the chain, where's the open player?
Would be Draymond at the top.
Draymond, right?
Yeah.
And then if Draymond wants, he can pass to whoever. It's easy. It's honestly easy once you can understand. So who's the play to here probably?
Probably here, backside.
Where? You talking here?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna skip it to Draymond because this guy's sucked in trying to help the action. If Harden falls asleep, then yeah, you can throw it to Klay, but that has nothing to do with help side. That just has Harden playing bad defense. I think you'll get a lot of opportunities, and I think of you being there is to be able to be a knockdown shooter, finding opportunities to shoot it, being able to read Sean Lamar so they can kick it to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think a lot of what to improve is just you learning. Because I don't think if we just went and we drilled all the time and you develop better skills, I don't know if that would necessarily be the best thing for you because you're already pretty good at the things you're good at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's got to be between your ears, being more mentally tough, and then just your knowledge. And then because you already have you have the same tools now as you did last year. It's just last year you're probably struggling with the things like confidence and things like that to really let it out in a way that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just need to get you in a place where you can let it out. And so helping you gain more confidence in being able to read the situations, and then especially confidence in just being able to shoot it with confidence without thinking as much. And then I think also you'll blossom because you already have a lot of the skills. You can already handle the ball well. You're a good athlete. You can shoot well. Now we just need to get your mind right so that you're confident in doing all those things. Yeah, so this is just Klay. We're just going to watch him off the ball. And a lot of these are like a plays. Like these are coming off screens, you know what I mean? It was probably designed.
Right.
But I just want you to see. So as a shooter, you just got to be looking where to go to get open. Like a lot of this is probably designed for the play, but there's got to be a player to execute it right. So you're coming off the screen, he's following you, so you're going to come up here. If he's trying to cut off this way, then you're going to chop it and go to the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being able to read all these situations, and then also just knowing where to go. We'll see some of these. So these first bunch seem like they're designed where he's running off double screens. Like this one less so. So you see him and Steph running over here. Steph gets it. Klay just doesn't stop moving, finds a spot. And you got to think too, it's not about you getting open, it's about you being seen, right? We've talked about that before. They got to be able to see you. You could be standing in the area wide open, but if it's nowhere where the pass can get to you, you're gonna be frustrated for no reason other than it's your own fault. You didn't get to a better spot for him. So these ones are more designed. You see them going down double screens on the bottom, but a lot of it too, you could watch stuff like this and you could just watch their footwork. You could slow it down to super slow speed. This is what I'll do when I'm watching certain guys and trying to figure out their movements. So how he'll catch it, right? I'll watch his feet. I'll see how it left, right, into you know what I mean? And I'll watch all that little footwork, and then I'll be okay, how can I mimic that, or how can I help you mimic that so that we can get you to be able to get more able to shoot off the like off the when you're cutting stuff in a better way. I mean, even little like he goes. This one's smaller, but so he goes over the screen, so Clay kind of sneaks behind it, right? He lets the ball come to him more than goes to it.
Mm.
See, those are the tough ones where he kind of catches it going backwards.
Yeah.
You know, to be super balanced. Some of these coming up will be more. So like stuff like this, right? So this is obviously not a design, but if you just like watch Clay, he just never stops moving, keeps running around, gets to an open space.
Mm.
Now he's versus if you just stand there, right? Like I think this one too. Passes it, but then he just relocates, right?
Wide open. Yeah.
He could have just
Stopped.
he could have just came down past the Steph and then stayed like out of bounds. You know what I mean? He could have thrown that and just stood here and like watched. But he immediately is just thinking like just get to an open space. Whether they throw it to you or not doesn't matter. But you got to make yourself available, especially if you're a shooter. If you're a shooter, you should want to shoot. Same thing here. You know what I mean? Just relocate, find a spot, go to an open space. It's just not super rocket science. It's just making the right reads. Pass, reload, right? You know what I mean? It's almost just like running around like this one. You see where it happens. This guy's going to get it right here, right?
Yeah.
If he goes to the corner, he's not going to be able to see him, right? So he just knows, okay, I got to get into his line of sight. You see that? He comes up. He can't – if he's here, that's a tough pass. He totally relieves the pressure off this guy by moving up, allowing that to be a way easier pass for him. It's like right there, you're open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's giving you like that's like so much space. But and as a player too, if you like turn down so many threes, I'm like, he's scared. He don't want to shoot it. Or like you can see in someone's face like you don't want to shoot it. So then you're like,
I think it's up 3 times, and the third time I was like, if I get it again, I'm gonna shoot it. And that's exactly what I did. Yeah. So,
yeah, because I think this is where you shoot it. Oh, no. But she was open again, bro. You know what I mean?
I know, yeah. That's why I was like, if I get it again, I'm shooting it.
Because you got to be willing, like,
yeah, the first 2 times or first 3 times, I don't know what happened. Yeah, see, the first 2 times, he sagged off choke. So I was like, if I get this again, I got to
But you're not going to get that many opportunities usually, you know what I mean? So you got to be like, all right.
Yeah, I was like, if I get it again, I'm pulling the trigger. And
but this is what I'm saying. So a lot of the, like, see how slow you get this shot up, though?
Yeah, I know.
So we want –
I was like, oh.
We want to – that's fine because you had so much space. But essentially we want to be like, from this pass, it's going to be like, boom, shot already. Shot already, like, way faster. That's what we want to get to. That's just what big threes do, bro. It's such a momentum builder. So all of a sudden, if you can shoot a high percentage and you're hitting like 3 or 4 a game, you're going to be like a beast. And I don't think that's that. You know what I mean? You've been open 4 times already in like the 10 minutes we've been watching. So, like, you could hit 4 a game. Just think about Sean and Amari driving. You're going to be open on driving kicks all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you just got to be ready, willing to shoot them. Not anything more complicated than that. See, like right here, running down. I know Sean's in the way, but like running down with purpose. Like my job, I'm a shooter. I'm gonna get to that line. I'm gonna be ready to shoot it. You know what I mean? Because you're kind of low. You're kind of trotting down. Like whatever happens, happens. But like I'm running with a purpose. I'm trying to shoot because you got to kind of be locked into like. As your role, your role is probably going to be the shooter. You know what I mean? Sean and Amari are going to be the ones who drive. You can drive as well, but like since that's going to be your role, you got to be like, all right, this is my role. That's got to be the switch you flip. Like I'm going to every spot right here. He's driving. I'm already here. Oh, he's driving further. I'm coming to the corner. Like I'm going to get in all the right spots so that he can pass to me for 3.
Yeah.
I think this is like the area where you're gonna make big strides. Knowledge and then confidence. You already got the skills. We just gotta now, because like you're saying how your dad always gets mad at you because you don't shoot it. You know what I mean?
Or he's like, you play hot potato. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have this. You have the abilities. We just gotta figure out so that you're more confident out there to use the abilities you have. Because I don't even think we need to develop you a ton more new things. We need you to get to do the things that you already do. Feel me?
Gotta get my IQ. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Thanks.
So just keep in touch. Let me know whatever's, and then.
Oh yeah.
Raj.
Yeah.
All right. Good to see you, bro.
Peace.